Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna see a sour original recipe, the Jane Sour V Wade. So I've been studying for a sour video and especially a whiskey sour video, and while I was trying out different recipes, I came up with this one which used the Widow Jane oak and apple wood aged rye whiskey, specifically this one because it has some note of apples, and I thought, why don't we combine it with some Calvados from France and some orange bitters from Trinidad and Tobago, and we make a nice sour drink. And I thought I would call it Jane Sour V Wade because yeah, it's the Widow Jane, and what is happening right now in US on in Texas and on Supreme Court is particularly worrying. I mean, I don't live in US, I'm not a woman, so I guess my opinion is what it is. But sometimes stuff that happens in US and on the Supreme Court affects also people abroad. And anyway, I just feel for like the situation in US, like it's really shitty that some white dude would try to take up the liberty of women. I mean, in Japan, for example, we don't have white dudes, but we have old Oji-chan, that's what we call the old man. And while here abortion rights are safe, treatment of women is way behind what happens in other countries. For example, the classic pill, took 20 years to get approved in Japan, while Viagra took 5 days, because who's on the health commission that decide which medicine get approved in Japan? All a bunch of old Jichans, as we say, like old mans, old privileged men. Anyway, let's get to shaking. So this recipe calls for 15 milliliters of lemon juice, which I'm just gonna use half a lemon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be about 15 milliliters because I know my lemons. Then I'm gonna add 10 milliliters of this Carib, yeah, it's basically a simple syrup. I put only 10 milliliters because it's just not just that I'm trying to watch my figure, but I don't like it too sweet. Well, here's the critical part. I'm gonna put 2 dashes of this orange bitter. If you go to 3 dashes, it's too much, and I think 1 dash is too little. 1, 2. Because we have to balance it with the flavors that are gonna come next. So 10 milliliters of Calvados from Christian Drouin. I love the gin from Christian Drouin, so I also bought his youngest Calvados just because it was cheaper. And yeah, it tastes a bit young, but it's fine to use in cocktails. And then I'm gonna go for 50 milliliters of this Widow Jane rye whiskey from Brooklyn. Actually, I'm not sure where it is distilled, but it's aged in oak and apple wood, and it really gives it like beside the cinnamon which you would expect from such a rye whiskey, it also really gives a hint of apple, which I thought I would accentuate with this Calvados. So let's get some ice, shake it and strain it. Double strain. And that's it. No garnish needed. Cheers. It's fruity, it's tart, It's sweet and sour. It's a great drink. I think the apple from both the Calvados and this Widow Jane rye matches perfectly. Just be careful about balancing out the Angostura. 2 dishes are just right. And yeah, as usual, my sour has low amount of lemon and even lower amount of sugar. I love this. Please support women's rights wherever you are in the world, and I hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want, shake yourself a drink, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.